Alright, we're just gonna get right into this. This is gonna be a rerun from the other. I'm gonna showcase the true ending again, real quick, because last time it was not as satisfying because there was some unfortunate interruptions with weather issues. So, I think it ruined the vibe before. So, we're gonna do that real quick. Usually does it one foot in front of the other.
Not done yet.
Nearly there. Already seen this?
Oh, I need to hurry.
Not what we're here for.
This is finally my chance to do something.
That's right.
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake
On
up,
your
wake up.
feet, soldier.
Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
Are you okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Man, I'm tired just looking at him. Bro is worn the fuck out.
It's okay. Soon left are wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No,
Not in your condition.
I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Please
Well, we know what we're here for.
are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
Sure is. No interruptions this time. I knew it wasn't the last we'd see of that guy.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
Rude.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
How convenient.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
We can't let him have it.
You know, they could have done more with Zeno, but
It's staggering.
I'm kind of glad they did.
It's a cure.
It's a fast-acting one, too.
Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now,
Hero's duty is never over, Leon.
let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened? It's gonna go! Grab something! Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's
This is fucking
vision
good.
comes through me. And I will see that it is brought to
Aye.
fruition.
And how many more will have to die from that vision?
It
Aye,
seems
fuck
your
off.
skills have,
Aye.
diminished. Too far
Fuck off.
Sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme, a few lives.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Where'd you get that? Drop it. I'll take a second, sure. One moment. I'll take that.
The future
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Yeah, I'll catch this since I've got two.
It's over.
He really did let himself go. His teeth are awful. Where's the tiny? His eyes.
Good riddance.
True. Oh, he is big. And mad and ugly. What the fuck?
Nemesis.
I can vaguely see the resemblance. Yeah. Come on, Leon. Finish him. Attaboy. Yeah. walk him down. Well, walk him down, Leon. There you go. I'll keep him for a second.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
No, he's so... I want that revolver.
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
That's alright, Leon. You don't need... Your guilty conscience can't handle another soul. He's alright.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's nowhere to really go from here.
There's no way out, is there?
Seems that way.
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I like how much he cares. It's really nice. He is really nice.
I guess this is it then.
Leon's really grown. Nice coat. Is that just their whole uniform now? They don't have separate
Leon
ones?
S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Wolfhound
Alpha.
Squad?
You read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Hey! The gang's all... Well, the BSAA is all here. I like their uniforms, too.
Be damned. Can't believe that trial actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have a lot smoother
She's
if Chris
cute.
hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
I think he's... Well, no, this takes place, like, 4
played back.
years after Village, so he's no longer in, like, Romania.
It's over then.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out next time.
Hope this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could.
That's wishful thinking.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
I'd really hope so. I really like that kid. it just seemed it seemed really unfair to throw her away like that. So I'm glad she's alive. Leon looks odd without gloves.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized
28
in
years
Raccoon
ago,
City
huh?
has led the Justice
We're
Department
almost 21 when that
to reopen
happened,
its
so
investigation
okay.
into
He's
Oswald
40. He's
Spencer
49.
and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Oh, I bet he is. Young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rhodes Hill. Oh, good. Yeah, Emily is still alive.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace.
Wait, so the antiviral cured her cataracts?
Sorry.
I didn't
Leon,
realize that.
catch-up scene.
But I guess that would make sense. Oh yeah, yeah, she can see now. Her eyes aren't clouded anymore. Nice, she can live a normal life. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
What might that be, I wonder? Find out next time, I guess. Next game. Can't help but notice Hunk wasn't there with those guys. We know he's still around. His body left immediately after the boss fight. I hope we get some answers in the DLC before the next game. I look forward to it. It's gonna be great, I know it. This game is awesome. Alright, last time I said I would read Grace's report. Grace's report, The Truth Behind Raccoon City. Introduction. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following the court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. Figures. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. In 1970s, from the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for the understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Long-Term Strategic Review, 1980_0422. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investment into the Wesker project and the T-virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3, development of Elpis. Step 4, memory transfer and forced evolution. Must be the Wesker clone idea. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword Elpis. The connection's involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus' involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, receipt of donation 1986_0138. Recipient James Marcus, sender F Foundation. $30 million. Hot damn. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, Telegraph Log 1988_0996. Sender Brandon Bailey, recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over, correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in a larger machine. We now believe that Connections has had deeper roots within the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Reevaluation list. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures would be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus, ellipses omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella's facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles that had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of the ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message, 1990 data missing. Tricell HCF, the family and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and the other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon, with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Based on the data from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. Now we're going into familiar territory. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella, and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records. Access log. First assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize all their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella's assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from the Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. Smug bastard. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to the Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy, just as the Connections and the government intended. Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The Connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It was possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential of a panacea to be used for good. It's possible Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the Connections and the U.S. government. Therefore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the Connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. That's a hell of a report. They put a lot of detail into this game. I am so glad. that I had the honor to play this. I can't wait for the DLCs and the next game announcement. That's gonna be great. There's so much they can do here. I'm not used to talking for so much so quickly. Well, that was the uninterrupted rerun of the ending here. I am glad I did that. Oh, and the credits music is great too, but I skipped them so I could get to the conclusion. I hope anyone seeing this enjoyed this as much as I did. It was worth redoing that last checkpoint. I don't know what I'll do next, but for now, that's all.